una dey now? It's your girl Cassandra Taiwo. How are you all doing? My people, today's gist is hot, so guys, have you how did I just switch from pidgin to English? Sorry. My people, have you ever wondered why do people cheat? Now, I'm not going to say why do men cheat or why do women cheat, because I don't believe that all men and all women are cheats. And cheating is not really specific to a particular gender, so you cannot come out and say no, it's just men that cheat or just women that cheat now. But I think that the society has normalized cheating for guys that indulge in it, okay? And so you hear people say things like, all men are cheat, all men are scum, all men are scam, all men are be coming down. No, not all men, maybe the ones you'll be meeting, but God will help us, but not all men are cheats, okay? And but because of this theory that seems to be everywhere, you find women settling for guys that constantly disregard and disrespect them. Why? Because they believe all men are cheats. I mean, I've had friends say to me, Cassie, I beg, leave that thing. Your husband will cheat. Just make sure he doesn't do it to your front. And I'm like, is this the point where we've gotten to, that you don't believe that there are still people out there that can, you know, respect and choose to be faithful to one person? But this same society that has normalized cheating for guys put a label on women who cheat. And so you hear them call them all sort of names that I don't want to mention, but then you know the names, right? And so in this video, we are going to talk about a true life story that happened in Calabar, and also get to talk about why do people cheat. Now, I believe that they are legit, maybe not so legit reasons, but yeah, there are reasons why people cheat, and so we want to talk about it and see how we can help one another, okay? Stay tuned. So guys, I believe that there are two major reasons why people cheat, but there are also other reasons that may not be so major, and I want us to talk about it as well, okay? So let's start from the not so major reasons why people cheat. Number one, loss of passion. Now guys, this happens when your relationship or marriage is founded on physical attraction or lust. There's nothing wrong. In fact, I don't think you can be with someone you're not attracted to. You cannot be. I mean, you need the spark and all, but you don't want to build your relationship on just physical attraction. But a situation whereby Mr. A and Miss B are together solely because they are attracted. What happens when for women now, when you put to bed, there's a body change and all that. So what happens when you become plus size and all, and you were with this particular lady because of the figure eight and all of that? So what happens? Are you going to leave her and go out to be with another person that has the shape that you admire? For me, that's another tendency to want to cheat, right? Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong in wanting a particular person or being attracted to someone, but you don't want to build a relationship on just attraction, right? So number two reason why people cheat would be a breach in communication. Guys, communication is key, in case nobody has told you before. It's very, very important. So a situation whereby you guys stop talking, or like you say, sweep things under the carpet, or when you raise that carpet up and talk about everything, don't sweep anything under the carpet, talk about it. Talk about the way he made you feel, what he said to you that you didn't like, just have an open conversation. Because the moment you are trying to overlook things, like, let's be honest, I feel like our subconscious, you get what I'm trying to say, our inner mind has a way of bringing it out later when we are not even thinking about it. Just be like, hey, who does that girl think she is that she was talking to me like that? But a situation where you spoke to her about it, like, babe, I didn't like, you talk about everything. I don't think that there will be a reason to cheat, because communication is the foundation for everything. And so when you're not talking to your spouse, you're talking to another person. Now, I hope I was not too fast in this explanation. Number 3 would be revenge. Guys, hurting people hurt people. That's why you see that it's difficult to break the cycle or the pattern, because Shola broke my heart, I'm going to break this person's heart. Titi did this one to me, I'm going to show this one shege. The next girl that comes by, they've not seen anything. It's a pattern. Why? Because you're hurt, and so you want to keep on hurting people. So it takes a very special grace to forgive the person and say, let's move past this. So the 2 major reasons, which will be number 4 and number 5, why people cheat, will be selfishness and lack of discipline. So talking of lack of discipline, okay, you know how you are in a dating relationship but you're not faithful, and you get married and you think that you are going to be faithful. How? Was it as a result of jazz or charm that you're going to become faithful? You are not. You are not. What has happened is that they've certified you with a degree in becoming a cheat. Nothing has changed. Wait. Maybe it's because you wore jewelry on your finger. You think that you're going to be faithful to this woman. Or because you said I do in front of a pastor that you probably do not respect, or family members that you do not know. Guys, let's be honest. It starts from now. It starts from your being single, learning how to be disciplined, how to be faithful to one person. Okay, you don't want to create that pattern of being unfaithful to your wife. Your children grow up and they see that, dad was not faithful to mom, and they think, it's a normal thing. No. So that's talking of lack of discipline. Then the other one of selfishness. Odogu himself, now you're a chief. So when you want it, they have to give it to you. If they don't give it to you, there's a problem. So you hear things like, I paid for her bride price, so she's mine. Nobody's arguing with you. Her body is yours, your body is hers. Nobody's arguing that with you. But it's a situation where I say, I want it now, she has to give it to me now. I don't understand. Guys, you cannot just be consumed with, what you want, when you want it, how you want it. These are just major reasons why people cheat. Selfishness and lack of discipline. Which brings me to the story that happened in Calabar. Guys, I'm sure most of you have seen or have even heard of this story. The woman who died while she was chasing her husband's car. Now, this death could have been avoided. And this video is not about throwing shades or trying to blame her. Not at all. Not at all, excuse me. But just imagine, your husband telling you he's leaving the country for a business trip, and you're like, thank God, God has done it for our family. Hallelujah. My boo is going on a trip for business. And you see him in Nigeria coming out of a supermarket with another woman. If it's you, what would you do? No, tell me, if it's you, what would you do? Oh my Jesus. Anyways, God will not allow us to be in that kind of position though. Because I don't want to think about it, but I know that for me that's a major deal breaker, lies and a cheating spouse. I wouldn't even know how to handle it. It's very difficult to trust people, but when you do and they break that trust, it's like, okay, what do you want me to do? But I'm always open to your opinion and your ideas in the comment section, so please let me know. What would you do if your spouse or if your partner cheats on you, or you caught them on bed with another person? Now please do well to like this video, do well to share, do well to leave a comment. Okay, thank you guys for always watching. My name is Cassandra Tayo. Cheers.